I thought that suicide happened to other people that probably had problems in their family, and God knows what else, but it didn't happen to me or people I knew.
My name is Tova Black. Suicide prevention is important to me because without it, I wouldn't be here today.
Well, at age 6, I first time tried to commit suicide.
I had a sister that committed suicide in 1989. She was 14 years old and she hung herself. And when I was in group homes and foster care, a numerous amount of times I've tried to take my own life. And I think the impact of seeing how it affected our family even till this day has made me to be more of an advocate.
I'm Peter Matson. I'm 18 years old, and I've tried to commit suicide several times, and Resiliency has helped me get through it. Resiliency is just everything that keeps you going. It's your parents, it's your hobbies, it's your safe place, it's your friends, it's whatever keeps you happy and whatever lets you go forward and bounce back from the problems. You just have to think about the good things in life and not so much on the bad.
Suicide prevention and resiliency are very important public health issues. The ability of a person to draw strength from within himself or herself is really the essential element of wellness.
I attempted suicide so many times, and many people, they hear about it, but they don't have the, lived-in experience. I couldn't talk to the kids that I speak to or make a connection with some of the people that I come across if I didn't have a basic understanding for pain.
My son Dean, he came home from school one day on a Friday and took a shotgun and killed himself. And it's completely devastated our family. Today, I think he suffered from undiagnosed depression. I wish there had been some way we could have known about it. Today I know that there are many tools out there that we can use.
Youth who struggle with depression or attempt suicide certainly do not have flawed characters. They might have a chemical imbalance, they might be suffering from depression, they might be suffering from other mental illness, all of which are treatable. They're brain diseases. These are not character flaws. These are youth that need help. They need treatment, they need care, they need nurturing, they need a caring adult. All of our children here deserve that.
The Department of Alcohol and Drug Addiction Services plays a role in the notion of preventing suicide. There are a number of people struggling with both suicide and addiction or substance abuse problems. Oftentimes, substance abuse, it becomes a major obstacle to people becoming resilient and moving past the depression or the issues that they're struggling with.
I lost a younger brother to suicide, and so it's important for me to make sure that other families, particularly young people, don't go through the same thing that me and my family went through. Stigma is very pervasive, not only with mental health issues, but certainly with suicide in communities throughout the state of Ohio and throughout the nation. And for some communities, various racial, ethnic, and cultural communities, it's even more pervasive.
The effects of bullying on gay teens is very, very disturbing. It is for bullying to any teenager, but gay teens don't have the support and the allies that many other teenagers who are not gay would have. The idea of resiliency for lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgendered, and questioning youth is the ability to acquire, to recognize how to be hopeful, the ability to have faith in yourself.
I always say this when dealing with suicide and someone having those feelings. You have to remember that this is just a moment in time. Tomorrow or the day after is not going to be like today. Every day is a new day. You fight through today, and you might have to fight through tomorrow, but you fight through today and you get through tomorrow, and the day after, somewhere the sun is going to come out. And if you end it right now, you'll never get to see that sun coming out.
I think my message to youth that would be struggling or have thoughts of suicide would be, please find someone that you can trust, that you can talk to, because if you don't, the thoughts are manifesting. You may actually act on them. You have to keep pushing. It gets hard, it gets frustrating, and sometimes you will feel hopeless. But the remedy is not to take your life.
If you're thinking about telling someone, realize that they love you and they care about you and they want to help you. They don't think that you're stupid, they don't think that you're weak. They just want to help and make sure that you're okay.
Because of suicide prevention, I'm able to enjoy my life. I have some ups and downs just like everyone else, but I'm very happy to say that I'm here today.
There's joy in my life today. I would have to say that my life today has absolutely nothing to do with that life I had before Dean died. I would trade everything that I have today to go back to that, but I can't get that back.
Hope and building a positive pathway for all of us across the lifespan, and particularly for our young people, is what we're about. We can explain to young people that there are difficult times that they're going to go through. But if these difficult times and these tough, dark moods don't lift, that they need to feel comfortable in asking for help. And as adults, because we're all gatekeepers, keepers of each other, we have an opportunity to reach out to those who are suffering, as long as we understand the signs and symptoms. These aren't weak children. They're not throwaways. They're our children. And each of us have an opportunity to build in them a resiliency path, a strong sense of self, as long as we take the time to eliminate the stigma that keeps us from going for the help we need.
It's not enough for me to say it's going to get better. It's not enough for me to say that, you know, the light's going to shine again. You need someone who can help you through your own thoughts. It gets better. And don't stop living.